Hello everyone, it's Caribbean E. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's just having a wonderful day and that you are in the best of health. And to these that are thinking outside of the box, I tip my hat to you, and I hope and pray that you'll continue to think that way, because if you don't, you're just doomed to the mess and to the chaos that people are dealing with in the U.S. inside of the box. So today I'm coming with another retirement perspective video. And this is just not a normal, just talking loud, long length video. I'm gonna make it short. But I wanted to reach out to all those that are following the channel to let you know that you can finish strong. If I can do it, you can do it as well. And you can follow this channel, get some steps, get some directions that you can move and live outside of the box. Because inside of the box, whatever country you're from, is chaos. And sometimes it's chaos when you don't even see the chaos, but it's going on. Life is like a Tough Mudder race. From the time you get up in the morning, from the time you go to bed at night, you got to make plans for your life, because you're going to have obstacles. You're going to have stuff in your way. You have people in your way, in your ear. You're going to have corporate systems that you got to deal with. You got to have resumes. You got to get your education. You got to pass the exams. You got to go to college. You want to finish strong. All these things are just steps for your future. Some people take it lightly, some people take it as a joke, and these are the ones that end up coulda, shoulda, woulda on the corner without a job, or locked up in jail, or walking around here working from job to job for the rest of their life with no retirement or anything. You just set yourself up to work for the rest of your life. And that's what the system wants you to do. So today, I seen something on the news, and I seen a 89-year-old man, 89 years old, okay, delivering pizza at night. Now they asked me a question: what in the world is an 89-year-old man delivering pizza, barely can talk, barely can walk at night without a mask on, knocking on people's doors? Okay, and this basically was a story because they gave this man a big tip. They really blessed him. I think they gave him a few $1,000s, but they really blessed him. I like that when people do stuff like that. But that $1,000 will run out quick when you're living in the U.S. of A. Okay, because everything costs so much. Maybe out of that rent, that $12,000 or whatever the $1,000 is, he can pay his rent for 1 month. After that, he's back on the grind. He won't get a break. And I asked myself, how did this 90-year-old man end up 89-year-old man? Now, I know he's going to be 90 pretty soon. But at this time, he's 89 years old. How did he end up knocking on people's doors delivering pizza when he should have been sitting back home, sitting somewhere retired, don't have to worry about nothing? If you want to clean his house, you clean his house. If you want to cut his grass, you can cut his house. Have in your house, have it paid for, the whole 9 yards. And he's not the only one. You got other people, you got seniors out there, people, because you know why? They didn't perhaps plan well. That's number one. Number two, this guy had to work. He worked 30 hours per week so he can keep getting the Social Security. Because you know how it is. If you go over the limit, you get penalized and you start losing stuff. Okay? Come after you in a heartbeat. So I'm saying all this to you that are still working, that are still young. Open up your eyes and see what's happening around you, and set your future now for success. Your body only gonna last but so long. Set yourself up that you don't have to be a Walmart greeter. Set yourself up now for success. Stop buying all that crazy stuff. Stop wasting your money. A lot of people in the US of A, you ain't got no bank account. You ain't got no savings account. You ain't got no 401k. You don't do no profit sharing. You ain't doing nothing. Just going to work, getting on that nasty, filthy, stinking truck every day. Some people are doing other things that they normally do, and you ain't putting no money aside. And for the most part, some of you can't afford to put money aside because everything is so expensive. Everything costs. But the money that you do, you struggle and you can get it done, because if I can do it, other people can do it, then you can do it too. You got to start thinking outside the box now while you're on the grind and while you're young. Because if you don't, you're going to be like that man, 89 years old, and a senior, out there driving that night, can barely see, can barely even carry a pizza, until his body just fails him. That really got to me when I seen that video on the news of how people that old, 90s, in their 90s, because the system has set them up that way. Finish strong, put some money away, and plan for your future. Because if you don't, Uncle Sam will plan your future for you, and you will not like the table that you will have to sit at for the rest of your life. I just want to tell you that. So to make you and break you, you stop spending that money on crazy stuff, put some money in the bank, and understand there's a difference between a want and a need. And once you get that level down pat, then you can do some things with your life. Because I've seen some people do it. Come out of the box, move to other countries, and love every minute of it. So that's just one of my stories from a retirement perspective. And like I said, I earned this Tough Mudder shirt. This I can be proud of because I went through hell and high water to earn this shirt. It was not comfortable for me, just like working for a corporation for almost 30 years was not comfortable to me, but I had one thing in mind, which is to finish strong. You gotta have money put away, put aside, so when you get ready to come off that job, you can have a smile on your face saying, I did some profit sharing, I got this money, I got that money, I can move on with my life, and I never got to work another day again, I never got to clock in another day again, and I don't have to worry about end up being a 89-year-old man selling pizza, giving out pizza, or a Walmart greeter. I'm telling you now, so hopefully this video will save somebody's life. And if you don't listen, shame on you. So, in the meantime, between the time, always remember, life is to be enjoyed. Hit that subscription and notification, and we'll see you on the next video. And always remember, life is a lot better living outside the box. Peace.